wanted to make a quick video, just letting viewers know that I am going to be starting a second YouTube channel, and that's going to be focused around my business outside of RV transport. So it's not going to have anything to do with RV transport. I've spoken about it in some videos. I've even done a few shorts, I think, with my business. But I don't want to intertwine the channels because it's going to confuse the algorithm, and I don't want people that are here for RV transport to see videos that aren't related to RV transport and get upset. Vice versa, I don't want people that are going to be there for my business to be getting hit with RV transport videos and be confused or not be interested. So it's better to keep them separated. And what my business is, if you don't know, is it's a gutter cleaning, power washing, and window cleaning. And then in the winter months we do holiday lighting. So, and holiday lighting is my busiest time of the year, because fall gutter cleaning and holiday lighting hit at the same time. Usually get really busy in October, super busy November, and then the first couple weeks of December, and then the holiday lighting pretty much trickles off. People aren't willing to pay the money. After say the second week of December. However, sometimes I do get customers that just don't care and they just want lights up, and 5 days before Christmas they're paying me $1,000 to put their lights up. I've heard of stories, it hasn't happened to me, but I've heard of people paying to have their lights put up on Christmas Eve because they have a holiday party that they're throwing at the last minute. They want their house to look awesome, and these guys will go out and put up lights. I'll tell you, if I'm putting up lights on Christmas Eve and I'm not home with my family, I better be making like $5,000. So that's what the video is going to be about. Originally, when I started RV transport, it was because in the Chicagoland area, I can't work basically January, February, March, sometimes into April because of the weather. So I used to save up as much money as I could and then watch my bank account kind of dwindle down, until the season would kick back off. And it was stressful if we had like an extended winter where business didn't pick up because of the weather until April. It was like, now I'm watching my bank account get real low, hoping that the weather turns and stuff. So that's where RV transport kind of came in. I wanted to be able to supplement some income and make some money during my off seasons. And then I also have slow times throughout the year. Historically for me, when kids start going back to school, late August, early September, I just die off big time. So my thoughts with RV transport was that I can, when I'm slow with my business, it might be 2 weeks, might be a month. You just never know. I could jump back into RV transport here and there, make some money. My business picks up, shoot over to that. So it hasn't really worked out that way because the company that I'm leased onto requires 3 loads a week, which ends up being, for me, 3 days a week. I'm going to try to keep them both going. However, I kind of restructured my business, and I no longer have a bunch of people working for me. There was some quality issues going on, maybe a little bit of theft of materials. So I decided to kind of reset my business, got rid of most of everybody, and I'm going to be hiring some new help, but that's going to require me to be more involved in the day-to-day activities, training people, getting things set up in place. I used to have a shop space. I got rid of it, and I'm looking for a new shop space. Hopefully I'll be able to find something, because right now my garage is just packed floor to ceiling with bins of Christmas lights, and I'm about to get my power washing trailer out of storage in about the next month, and I just don't have the room for it. So hopefully I'll find something relatively soon, and so look forward, in the next month or so, that channel should kick off. I'll be doing a little bit of everything. I'll show videos of gutter cleaning, I'll show videos of the equipment, I'll show videos of power washing, as well, you know, as paver sealing, things like that. I'll talk about the money. There's times that jobs don't go as planned, and you know, I might lose money. So I'll talk about all of that. Talk about generating new customers and things. So if you're looking for potentially starting a small business and that's something that you're interested in doing, maybe that channel would be good. You can kind of get an idea of what the work looks like and how much I charge, how much I pay my guys, how much my materials cost, things like that. So I'll be transparent like I always am. So when I know more, when I start the channel and I get the actual name of it and everything, I'll definitely make another video. But I wanted to make a quick one, just kind of, somebody had brought it up a few days ago asking, you know, that they were interested in that stuff more. And like I said, I think it'd just be better to keep it on its own. So, and I got some really, really big projects coming up that, you know, I wouldn't expect if you're just starting out, you're going to get a giant project right away. But it's something that you can look at and make a goal. And who knows, some people probably do fall into some big projects, especially if they know some people. So, you know, I know for a fact I've got some big projects this year that are going to be, you know, $16,000, $17,000, $35,000. So, obviously I don't get to keep all of that because I've got material costs, I got labor costs, stuff like that involved in it. But you can kind of see, you know, you'll be able to see how some of these big projects can really make a difference for your overall income for the year. So let me know in the comments, you know, if that's something you're interested in. If you want to see that channel, let me know. Like the video, subscribe to this channel, and I'd greatly appreciate it.